What was it I'm supposed to do?
Take a look at the moment one of the UK's worst ever sexual offenders was finally confronted by police.
Causing or inciting a child to engage in sexual activity, possessing indecent images of children.
Sounds like the rap sheet from hell.
That rap sheet from hell, the result of 10 years blackmailing and humiliating his victims on the so-called dark web in the most horrifying ways he could imagine. One victim explained that Dr. Matthew Falder had posed as a female artist on the website Gumtree, offering money for nude images that she could draw.
She was always saying, "It's up to you. I understand if you don't want to."
But once Falder got the photos, the blackmail began. He threatened to put the photos online if she didn't send increasingly extreme images of herself.
I think I'll always be scared of meeting new people. I'll always be scared of inviting new people into my life. And I always think people have an alternative agenda.
After his arrest, police found thousands of videos. Secret cameras in private places had gathered images he could use to control people. He forced some victims to send images of themselves eating dog food or licking toilet bowls. Others he blackmailed into abusing children.
The offending is truly horrific. His aim was to humiliate and degrade at any cost, lure children and adults alike in, so that they then were basically taken to the depth of depravity. But what he was also prepared to do was do a lot of it.
The longer Matthew Falder's offending went on, the worse it got. The judge said he was driven by a lust to control other people through fear. And all the while he boasted to his victims that he simply couldn't be caught because the way he anonymised himself online was too sophisticated.
Did you get any sexual gratification of that?
No comment.
Or was it a power and control thing, Matthew?
No comment.
It had taken 5 years and an international police operation to unmask Falder. He'd blackmailed more than 50 people right across the world. His identity was so well hidden, police had to film him actually using his laptop to confirm he was the man behind the activity on so-called hurtcore websites. He never physically abused anyone himself. It all happened from behind a screen like this one in his bedroom. But the people under his control caused terrible harm on his orders.
It was certainly a new type of offending that I've come across. I've worked with internet sex offenders before, but in terms of the level of depravity and the humiliation of the victim stood out.
In his academic life, he studied seismology, what happens far beneath the Earth's surface. Under this public face, the abuser who called himself Evil Mind was hidden far from view. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News at Birmingham Crown Court.